Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here with Sergey Kovalev, who takes on Bernard Hopkins later in November in Atlantic City. A big challenge against a guy that lately has been on a tear against a lot of people in your division. He's 49 years old. Does that ever come to your mind and you think like, wow, I'm fighting a guy who's 49 years old?
It's just words, 49, and that's it. But he's feeling very good. How he saying he's alien. He's not 49 years old like me, like you. Like he's not man. He's not human. He's alien. 49 years old like you, like me, 30 years old. He's showing in the ring that he can fight against 30 years old guys and younger and oldest. He's very good shape.
You know, looking at his style, and I know in other interviews you've said that in the past you didn't see a lot of his fights because you felt he's kind of boring. Are you worried that this fight might be a little slower pace because of his style? It might or could end up being boring because of the style he brings?
I don't worry about anything because I just go into the ring and to do my job. What I can to do, I will.
You surprised he took this fight with you? Did it surprise you when your promoter Kathy came up and said, "Hey, Sergey, Bernard wants a fight"? Were you like, "Oh wow, like that's surprising"?
Yeah, sure. I didn't wait fight against Hopkins because my goal was WBC champion.
Which is Adonis, correct?
WBC
Yeah.
champion. And when Katie Duva said me that Bernard Hopkins called to fight you, oh sure, I'm ready. And I signed contract same day, weighing day, before before fight Caparella. Like I was very surprised. Yeah.
Do you feel a fight with Bernard is harder than a potential fight with maybe Adonis?
No, I don't know. Like any opponent's dangerous by self, But Bernard is very more smarter, more sneaker, more
Sneaky, yeah.
more dirty fighter. Like he's a more experienced fighter and incredible fighter. Really, he's a very tough fighter, and for me. Next fight, November 8th, is very big test in my career.
Now you have another test coming up, and that's fatherhood. I know your wife is about to have a baby.
Yeah.
You know, is that stressful having to train for a fight and having to worry like, oh, I'm gonna have my baby, it might cut into my training?
Like all my life full of tests, different tests, and I'm getting these tests because. It's making you stronger. If you got this test, you got one step up, and I like grow up from any test.
Well, if you win, it'll be like a double like present for you because you got the birth of your first child, and then a win over Bernard would be huge.
This fight will be for my child, for my baby. It's yes, I'm making it right now for him.
On a last note, with this fight. To you, what's the most important thing as Sergey Kovalev, the fighter, to American fans watching that you leave those fans with an impression of? What do you want to show the American fans on that date?
I'm not going to show to American fans something, what I can't to do. I just show what I can to do. My boxing and interesting fights. Fights with the fighters where has intrigue. Right now has intrigue, very big intrigue. Old, how everybody say that he's old, but he's not old. It's just a 49.
It's just a number.
It's just a number. It's just a number, 49. If he's still boxing, he's feeling very good. He's feeling young. He's feeling strong. He's feeling great. It's mean. That he's going to the fight because it's boxing. It's not running and bike ride, like. Yes, it's boxing. He's understanding and If he's feeling very good, it means that he's not old. And what I will try to do, I will try to do everything in the ring November 8th to make a big action. But we'll see. We'll see on November 8th on HBO.
Sergey, thank you very much. Certainly appreciate it. Here with Sergey Kovalev taking on Bernard Hopkins November 8th on HBO.